little buddy. Thanks for going at the center. Good boy. Now we're gonna test. Can you see? Over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. All right, let's go check. Hey guys, today is going to be exciting because we're going to do a super soldier yoga flow. I haven't seen anything like this here on YouTube, or at least, from what I've been browsing. This is an advanced class, but as always, I encourage beginners, or if you're just starting your practice, to try these type of classes so you can see where you're at, or, you could improve depending on how you're feeling, right? Maybe you can access it. Maybe you just need a lot of warm-ups, or you just need to really fully heat your body up, and then you might get into it, right? You'll never know until you try. But if you're an advanced practitioner, then this is perfect for you. Prerequisite is Hanumanasana or splits. So if you can get to your front splits yet, that's okay. The end range is just going to be different for everyone, right? So if you can't get to your full splits, for example, you're only over here or here, right? Your end range from whatever pose we're going to get into is just going to be slightly different. And I encourage you to fully warm up before this class. I'm not going to take you to that very, intense warm-up like wrist warm-up, everything, but I want you to get your wrist warmed up here, and I'm just going to take you to a creative type of sequencing, which I know a lot of you guys love. All right, without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, let's start in a standing position, okay? I want you to get to the top portions of your mats, and we're gonna warm up with our toes first. Feet together, or at least I like mine to be together, and you're gonna have your knees together if this is comfortable for you to get your tippy toes like me, right? If you're comfortable with feet apart, you can also do this, right? This is gonna depend if you have depending on your bone structure, and if you feel like you can balance with your knees together here, then go get your feet apart. All right, I like my hands interlaced behind. Index finger will be out. We're gonna roll our shoulders back and then get that arch in your back. Stay at that back bend shape, okay? From here, you're gonna come to your tippy toes. So now you're forming this rainbow shape with your back, looking a little bit up and forward here, tipping your toes, holding this position. 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now relax your body, shake it up, and now I want you to get a feel of not the arched back, but more of the chair pose, okay? I want you to activate different parts of your muscles here. Inhale, reach your hands forward and up, bending your knees, sending your hips back. Exhale here. Now you're gonna inhale to stretch your arms up, 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 up. Elongate the side body and your spine, and then coming to your tippy toes here. Holding this position, rib cage is tucked in, strong core for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way, stand up. Breathe in, exhale out. Good. Now I just want you to observe where or which one is easier for you to get your tippy toes balance, right? Now, if you know that one is harder, one is easier, then you know where to improve, right? Okay, all right, that's our warm-up. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. And exhale, palms to touch. You're gonna twist your body to the right side. Hook that left elbow outside of the right knee. Stay here. Maybe looking up if you can balance for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach up, Utkatasana. You're not standing up. Exhale to twist to the other side. Right elbow will hook outside of the left knee. For 5, look up. 4, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale all the way down to fold. Now, from here, you're going to start to pedal the feet by bending one knee at a time, and then the other one straightens. You can bring your hands forward. Again, if you have your legs are still a little tight and you cannot fully forward fold, right? So maybe halfway lift with bending one knee at a time. Good. Now I want you to open your feet as wide as your mat. Left hand will drop in front of your face, triangular base here with your hand and feet. Right hand sweeps all the way up. Breathing in. Breathing out, bend the right elbow, and then you're gonna bend the right knee. Beautiful. Inhale, stretch. Exhale to bend the right knee and elbow. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, drop and switch sides. Right hand down, left hand sweeps all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left elbow and bend the left knee. Again, inhale and bend. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale all the way down. Fold. Beautiful job. Now you're going to plant your hands firmly down, shoulders distance apart. You're going to step the right leg back, coming into your lizard lunge. Okay, now we're going to shift our weight forward and back, getting your hip here and maybe drawing circles with your hips to the right and then to the left. Good. Focusing on warming up the full body here. Your wrists, everything is getting engaged. The fingertips, your base knuckles. And sending your breath to your hips. Good. Drop the back knee. Good. Untuck the back toes and you're going to stretch your left knee, push it back, straightening, coming to your Ardha Hanumanasana. And then you're going to slide your hands to where it's comfortable for you to keep your back straight. Good. Stay and breathe. Bend the left knee, Ardha Hanuman, or half splits, but it's wide, right? So your hands are inside. And then push back. Half splits and low lunge. Okay, we're going to repeat this movement until you feel that your joints are now lubricated. Breathe. Beautiful. Keep on going. Okay, now from your low lunge or Anjaneyasana, you're going to pivot your hands facing now the center of your midline, right? So if you're here, you're basically now opening this left femur. You're now externally rotating that, and then you're shifting your gaze to your midline, right? So wherever your midline is, look straight ahead. Beautiful. From there, you're going to curl the back toes under, and then you're going to crawl again your fingertips a little bit more towards the back foot. Now, you're going to find your distance here, wherever you are, where you can, when you can drop the left knee down. Okay? So now, you're coming to that big toe edge of your foot. Boom. Right? You're not forcing, just to where your end range allows to your internal rotation. This is going to be intense, maybe to some, but now you know where your end range is at, right? If you're way up higher, you can definitely improve that over time. Okay, bring it down and back to your center, Anjaneyasana. Point the back toes. Good. All right. Now from a little bit of a creative, more sequence, lift the toes up behind, and then right hand or fingertips will drop, left hand sweeps forward and up and back. Grab the toes, good. Inhale, kick it back, and then open your chest up. Exhale, you're gonna send your heel towards your bum. Hold. 5, 4, intense. 3, 2, and 1. Release that hand. Left hand will now draw big circle as you slide it all the way down. And then you're going to hook it and towards the other leg, right? So you're going to thread that left arm underneath the left leg so you could drop the left hand outside of the left foot. Beautiful. Now you're very wide. Adjust yourself where you can feel comfortable to actually lift that toe up and then pivot the shin towards the back or the side of the mat. So you're now in this weird lunge shape, okay? So now my left hand is supporting me. I'm hooking this left leg, okay? If you're watching me, you've probably already, you know, if you're always here and we're just talking, so you can open up the hips more. And if I always do this here in some of my classes, so you probably already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna be doing a kneeling variation of Visvamitrasana. So this is gonna depend on everyone. For me, I can get this wide. But if you are still a little bit tight, right? You can draw the right knee towards more of your midline, okay? So ideally, when you lift the hips up, somewhere the knee is in between your hip or somewhere along the line of your hip. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is, again, gonna depend on where your mobility is. All right, and then from there, you can try to swing yourself forward and back here by sandwiching that left arm. Good. Now from here, pushing yourself back, right? So that right shin might be on an angle, diagonal, not really a 90 degree, and that's fine. You're gonna really lean onto that left hand by tipping the left toes. And then from there, you're gonna lift it up, grab it with the right hand. Good. And then now you're gonna sandwich that left arm with your legs. Or leg, right? Good. From here, I'm grabbing from the outside of my left foot. You're gonna try to straighten, right? It doesn't have to be completely straight. This is gonna require a lot of, leg mobility. So if you're only here, that's fine. At least you now know. Now you might be able to adjust. So right knee, adjust it more towards your midline. And then from there, you can get you can sit on your right heel with your right butt cheek, right? And then my toes are curled under here, and then now you're going to try to straighten. You could either continue to sit down on your heel or lift it up, and now you're going to feel that twisted feeling. So from here, you're gonna twist it towards the left hand. Good, right? So now, that's why I just had you warm up a little bit of a chair twist to really get your twist activated. If you, stay. If you needed to do the twist before the class. Okay, stay here again. And now again, we're gonna pair it with the breath. Inhale, and then exhale to stretch that leg. Good, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, intense, right? You're gonna drop that left foot down. And then still with that knee, you're gonna have to drop your forearms down. So doing this shape. So now it's really, you feel this. If you can't drop all the way down, then maybe your hands just like this. And now you're gonna try to drop the elbow as much as you can by pulsing it a little bit up and down, right? And then eventually you'll be able to go down. This requires a lot of this moment or sensation that you're feeling when you get your forearms down is similar to tortoise pose or kurmasana, right? And you actually can get there when your legs or hips get really mobile. By staying in this position, you will open up a lot. All right, okay, now shift forward and then pivoting the back shin now parallel to the mat. Good, and now left arm will be just unthreaded and then back to your hands and shoulders distance apart. Hands down, shoulders distance. Good. From there, you're gonna send that left leg to the sides. Woo! So straighten the knee and then send it to the sides. Right. Now let's see if your left foot is in line with the knee, the right knee. Whew. Inhale, reach both hands up. And exhale, you're gonna bend towards the left leg that's straight. You can drop the left hand to the left leg and then side stretch some more. Just to where you feel a good stretch. So again, it doesn't have to look like high like mine, right? If you're only up here, that's fine. Keep on breathing. Good. Back to your center. Ooh. Now I want you to get a feel of your left leg versus your right. We're gonna get a feel of it more, okay? Right hand will drop down. Good. Just below your shoulders. Left hand sweeps all the way up. And exhale, rainbow shape with your body. Another side stretch. Or rainbow shape with the arm all the way down to your hip. Good. Back to come up. Beautiful job. Now hands forward and then shifting forward and back. Now I want you to really untuck the back toes and press your tops of the foot down, right? Feeling the ankles there. Keep on breathing. Keep on pushing back and forward. Okay, we're gonna do that sequence again later on. And then we're gonna do the super soldier at the end. Okay, when you're ready, you're gonna shift forward, tabletop, and left leg will come back to your center or your tabletop position. Now, inhaling forward and back. Inhale and exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, we're gonna take a little vinyasa here. Curl your toes under, lift the knees. Let's hold this for a little bit. 4, 10, protract your shoulder blades. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push your hips up, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now let's see if you need to pedal the feet again. One more time here. Whew. And now you will get a feel of your left leg versus your right. Right? How does your hip sockets feel? How does your back leg feel here? Good. Now we're going to try to even out the feeling onto the right leg. Okay, let's take our vinyasa. We're going to roll our spine forward. And then rolling it back. You can have a bend in the knees or straight if you like. And keep on rolling and breathing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Now feet together. And let's roll to high plank. Shift your weight forward. Shoulders past the wrist. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward facing dog. Beautiful. Okay, when you're ready, I want you to get your feet together. The right leg will lift up, breathe in. And exhale, you're gonna send it outside of the right knee. Drop your right foot down. Good, welcome to your lizard lunge. And then you're gonna, again, draw circles with your hips. Doesn't matter whatever direction. You're just going to reverse that direction that you did. Good. Okay, now shifting forward and back. Breathe. Good. Okay, now you're going to shift forward and drop the left knee down. Good. Untuck the back toes. Push back. Ardha Hanumanasana. Half splits. Wide stance. Good. Focusing on that right knee straight. And then lifting the toes up. Good. Breathe. Good. Bend the front knee. Right arm will now thread underneath the right leg. And then from here, I want you again to drop both forearms down, right? So it doesn't matter if your right knee is straight or bent. I just want you to get a feel of your forearms drop because I want you to really get that feeling of your inner thigh. Your inner thigh is now down, right? Below your hip joint. You feel this hip joint to the right. I want your torso to be down, and you will feel that. And it will burn in the beginning, especially if it's maybe your first time to do it. But just hold that position. Breathe in. Exhale, remove that tension around the right hip. Good. Get it there, or your hip bone. Breathe. Breathe in and out. Good. Okay. Now all the way, you're going to come to help you straighten your knee first. Good. Now pivot that left shin towards the outside of the mat. Right foot will now be outside of your mat. Good. From here, you're going to drop the right hand next to the right foot. And again, you can adjust your stance, right? If you need this closer to you, or you could adjust the left knee towards more of your midline. So whichever you can adjust, just adjust it to where you can balance this way. So you're gonna lean onto your right hand. Oh no, I hope my mic is fine. Okay, right hand. And then from here, you're going to sandwich that right, I'm just gonna be over here. Right arm with the left hand, okay? So lift it up, grab the outside of your right knee, right? And then keep it high, above your elbow. Good. From there, you're gonna look to the side, left side, and then you're gonna try to straighten, right? So now, if you're only here, that's fine. But you might be able to actually get deeper, right? So you can curl the left toes under, sit on your heel. Good. And then from there, maybe you can grab the ankle instead, or your calf. From there, you're gonna really lift it, kind of hooking now to the shoulder as much as you can hook. And then trying to straighten it this way. And then eventually, you can lift your bum away from your heel, right? So this is gonna depend on where you're at with your end range of your mobility. And you could grab the heel, the ankle, or the side of your foot, right? This is now gonna depend on where you're comfortable. So left elbow will draw up towards sky. So you're twisting your body looking up, right? Okay, you can feel that for 5. Hold, breathe. 4, 3, 2, it's okay if you're shaking. And 1, let go. Drop it slowly. And then now you're gonna crawl your fingertips towards the midline, right? And then stay here. Okay, now you can play with this feeling. Shifting forward and back, and then maybe straightening the right knee. Good. Breathe into that. All right. From there, shifting forward, you're going to try to drop the right knee down, internally rotating, and then the big toe is now on the ground or the mat. Good. Now coming back up, now you're going to shift back, right? More to the back, and then drop the right knee again towards the midline. Again, no pushing, right? Because this is really intense, especially if you're not used to internal rotation of your foot, right? Or your foot, your femur. So you want to just do that gently. So if you're way up higher, that's fine. You want to observe left and right side of your body or your leg, which one is more towards the midline, so that you know which one you need to work more on, right? Okay, that's intense. I'm not sure if you're feeling that. Okay, whew. Back to your neutral position, and then shift again forward and back. This is so good also for middle splits. A lot of you are asking about like middle splits. Yeah. So in the middle splits, it's not just about opening. You really actually want your internal rotation too. All angles. So all the angle of your hip socket, you want to really get it mobile, right? Stay. You feeling it? If your hips are burning, this might be sore for you in the next 2 days. Because this always gets me. All right. Whew. Pivot yourself back to that low lunge position or Anjaneyasana. Ooh, and then feel your body. Step the right foot back or your right knee. Good. Whew. Now push back. Get into your child's pose. Whew. Big breath in. Exhale to melt down. We're going to stay here for a few breaths, and I want you to really get a feel of your hips. Is it throbbing, like shaking somehow? Because mine's a little bit shaking. Now you're going to roll yourself to the right and then roll to the left. Right? So you're feeling your shins roll with you. Okay, now we're going to open the shoulders this way. Drop the forehead down if you're not there yet. And then you're going to interlace your fingers behind. I like my index finger out because this really helps to open up the shoulders in an internal rotation. So inhale, lift the index finger up away from your bum and then straighten the elbows. Exhale here, all the way up towards the sky. Now, of course, if you're filming yourself, you might not be way up high, right? You might be over here. Now, this is a great way for you to see where your internal rotation is at. The more that you can actually point it more forward, right? Well, the goal is just up, but it's okay. If you're more mobile, like me, you could point it all the way forward, right? Ooh, and release. Sit on your Vajrasana. Let's take a deep breath in. Reach up. And exhale. Hands down to your heart. Just feel your body. Letting your body know that, hey, we're going to do another set of that. But this time with a super soldier. All right. When you're ready, now it's going to be more of a flow. Okay? In our Vajrasana, we're going to play with some switches on the mat. Coming to your child's pose, slide your hands forward. Okay, we're going to roll our spine forward, rounding the back, coming into your tabletop, and then arch the back, push back, child's pose. One more time, roll your spine, tabletop, arch the back, child's pose. Beautiful. Now from here, your knees are going to be hip distance apart, so open it up. And then you're going to slide your face down, forward, coming to your upward facing dog. Woo! Good. Push back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now feet together. We're going to start with the right leg, lift up. Breathing in. Ooh, breathing out, knee to chest, step it inside of your right hand, coming to your warrior one. Beautiful. Warrior two, pivot the back foot to that 80-70 degree angle. Inhale, right hand will face up and shift forward. Exhale to reverse the warrior. Inhale all the way down. Left hand sweeps up. Exhale, straightening the right knee. Good. Trikonasana. Beautiful. Bend the right knee. Hook that right shoulder to that under your right leg. Drop the right hand down. Good. We're going to come to our Vishvamitrasana this way with the full one, okay? Without the kneeling variation. You're going to really plant the right palm down. I'm just protecting my wrist, but do your palm if you need to. And then lifting that right foot, grabbing it with the left hand outside of the right foot to straighten your right leg. Good. Vishvamitrasana. Twist your arms, elbows pointing up towards the sky, and then drop it down. Beautiful. Now you're going to have your right hand up Breathing in, and then exhale, you're gonna drop the back knee down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale again, down, and then kick the left foot towards your bum. Beautiful. Grab it with your hand. Exhale and release. Good job. We're gonna pivot ourselves to skandasana. Face the sides of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, switch sides. Beautiful. Again, inhale. We're gonna do more switches. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch up. Exhale to switch and stay here. Pivot yourself towards the opposite side of the mat. Beautiful. Now we're gonna come to our pyramid shape. Straighten the front knee. Okay, left hand will drop. Right hand sweeps all the way up for your trikonasana. Good. Drop the right hand down and then bend the front knee. Drop the back knee down. Left hand sweeps all the way up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Kick the right knee or foot towards you. Inhale up. Curl the toes under and lift the back knee. Exhale. Inhale again. Stretch and exhale. Drop the back knee. Kick the foot towards you. Grab it with your hand. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Let go. All the way. Lift the back knee up. And then all the way to your warrior 1. Beautiful job. Exhale. Warrior 2. Inhale. Palm up. Left palm. Shift forward. And exhale to reverse. Good. Inhale all the way. Left hand down inside of the left hand. Good job. Right hand sweeps up again. Trikonasana. But this time, not Trikonasana, bent knee. Extended side angle. You're going to hook the left shoulder underneath the left leg. Good job. Left hand will drop down. And then coming to the left tippy toes now. You feel open with your groin here. You're going to bend the left knee as you grab and lift the toe, rather, the outside of your foot with the right hand. Good. Okay, coming to our Vishvamitrasana on this side. Straightening the left leg. Holding. Lift the hips for 3. Elbows pointing up towards the sky 2. And 1. Drop it down. Good. You got this. And then from here, now we're going to do the super soldier. Okay? From here, you're going to still same thing, right? So you're almost like in a runner's lunge. See this? My groin is really dropped, but you can come up to your hips. From there, you're going to drop the left hand firmly, and then you're going to kick the right knee to bend up. Okay? So again, from here, okay, I want you to find your hands distance where you can balance. This is going to be different for everyone, but I want you to get used to this sensation. So from the bent knee, lift the back foot up, bend the knee, and look back. Okay, again, drop, and then kick it up, and bend the knee. Look down first, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it again. And now we're going to do it. Okay? I'm just going to face you so you can see the angle better. Might not be a very, very cute angle here, but for the sake of this video, we're going to do this. Okay, so from here, I'm going to have my left hand here. Okay, next to the foot. Now, this right hand, I like mine diagonal. So you're going to reach the right hand all the way forward to the right. From there, you're in this lunge position. Hello, you can see me. Now you're gonna kick the right foot up, bending the knee, and holding this tripod shape. Your left hand will grab your foot. Now again, this requires a lot of proprioception. So if you can't touch your foot, meaning you can't feel where your feet or foot is up when you're inverted. So that just requires practice, right? And then eventually you'll be able to grab your foot. You can do that repeatedly and then look back. This is also a great way to get your inversion game on. All right, my face here now. All right, the sun is almost setting. Whew. And then to release, you're just gonna push yourself back. Good. I'm just gonna adjust the settings of my camera. Hang on. There. Okay. Can you see? That's better. All right. Okay, now we're gonna do it on the other side. Okay, when you're ready, downward facing dog. Woohoo! This time, left leg lift all the way up. Knee to chest. Send it inside of your left hand. Good. And then inhale, reach up. And then this time, exhale to your goddess pose. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna pivot to the other side. We're just facing now the other side. Warrior one. Breathe in. Exhale. You're gonna come to your pyramid shape and you're gonna airplane your hands behind you. Woo! Finding your balance. Good. From there, we're gonna do a little bit the same but different approach. Left hand will now stretch forward. Now, this is a great stance. When you come to your pyramid to fold, this is a great stance I find, at least for me, the left hand. To straight there, bending the right knee, hooking now, and threading that right arm. Same thing over here, right? And then from there, you're gonna bend the knee and lift it up. Good. Now, from there, see this? I still moved it way farther, my left hand. And then grabbing the foot. Same thing what we did earlier, right? So you can practice again from here. So see this? Diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. This is a great balance. At least for me, I find that really effective. Again, this is going to depend if your end range is not here yet, right? So from here, bending the knee, and then point the toes, look back. Okay, we're gonna do that for 3. Down, inhale, 2, exhale to lift, look back, go, inhale down, and exhale, last one, whoo, and then grabbing it with the right hand, finding your balance, look down first. If it's hard for you to look back, you could just look down, right? Hoo-hoo, and hold for 3, 2, straighten the knee, and 1, release. Woohoo! Intense. And I'm just gonna face you to end this class. Whew. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. How was that? That was not very long warm-up, so that's why I wanted you to warm up first. But let me know if you were able to get into that. If you feel limited, it's normal because I did not start like that, obviously. I couldn't even balance because I was so scared of being inverted. And it was one of those things that I really had to, conquer my fear. And it helps, right? When you're starting to really go on inversions, that super soldier is actually really helpful to get your fear from inversion or, to work on your fear from inversions. All right, you guys, thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed this class, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye! Buddy, we're done! Finish! I love you. You just waited for Mama here the whole time. Where's Papa? Papa's bathrooms? Huh? Where's Papa? Let's go see Papa. Come on.